Yo, what's happening, boys? This is Rocket. So, welcome into my Vet 2 Ant build review. So, for this build, you have to be extremely specific. What I'm trying to do, you have to be a small forward. I wish I could make this build at a two guard just to get, the ant shade and all that. But you have to be a small forward. You have to be 6'5", and you have to be 247 in order to do what I'm trying to do. What I'm doing here is only possible with this exact configuration. And what I'm trying to do is I want 99.3, 99 prim, but in game I'm gonna have a 99 interior because I'm gonna cap break my interior to 85 and then run a takeover that gives me plus 15. So in game I get a pseudo 99 interior defense. So I'm gonna break this all down, and by the end of this video, you guys are gonna be like, how did you do this? But so this is the build. 5 here for 99, 5 here for 99, 1 here for 85. So 11 cap breakers unlocks what I'm trying to do. 4 here gives you 85 ball handle. 1 here gives you 89, believe it or not. And then I put 2 on strength, which gives me a 78 strength. And with the interior, I pick up, all the interior badges. I get post lock on like silver or whatever. So I wanted to just make sure I had all the badges that I could get that comes with it, just to power it up. But now I'm going to head over to the build, and you're going to see what I'm talking about. So, like I said, for this build, I'm taking the 6'5" to its limit of what I can do with it. And again, this is the only height, weight, wingspan combination in NBA 2K26 that you can do this on. You can't run this on any other combination. You can try, but you won't be able to do it. At 6'4", you can't get your interior up to this high. So, and then at 6'6", you can't get a 99.3. So 6'5" at this weight is the only one that can do it. So let me go at Vet 2. I'm going to get this to 85. That's the only reason I'm not on this build yet, because I haven't made it there. Once I'm 19%. Once I get there, I'll get the 85 ball handle and be on this build. But look at this takeover, bro. One of my presets is going to be called Iron Ant. And as you see, 99 interior defense with this takeover. So in game, I'm going to be walking around 99 defense just no matter where I am at some point in the game. So point guards that are, 5-out point guards that are trying to drive and, meter dunk and hope someone drops, I'm going to be able to guard that way better. I'm going to be able to guard slashers way better. You're getting better animations. You're taking people out of dunks. And it all came basically for free. Now I'm going to pan over, take one more look at this. Now I'm going to pan over to my other build that I modeled this build off of, and that's when it's really going to sink in what I was able to pull off. So now you look at my build, my main build right here. I love this build. So 99.3, 99 prim, 85 ball handle, contact dunks, but no interior like I just showed you. The strength at 85 instead of 78, but no interior. The steel's a little bit lower. The new one has a 69, which one takes me to 73. So I have the ability on my new one to get almost 10 more points of steel. My rebound is up to a 72, so I've got like 10 more points of rebound and 10 more points of steel basically on the new build with all the extra interior. And then, you're going to have basically, same speed, agility, same speed with ball. I have to get the ball handle back to 85, which requires 3 more cap breakers. But once that's done, you're going to be left with a crazy build. So, as you can see, going from a 60 to a 99 in game is kind of ridiculous. And, I'm taking the 6'5" to its limit. This will be the last 6'5" that I make on this year's game. So, one more look at this. Check out the cap breaker screen. I get the 85 ball handle once I hit Vet 5 or Vet 2. And then we are in business. Then I'll level 40, this to 90, just because I like having 90 speed. It's just something I like to do. I care more about the 90 speed than putting one here. They're both nice. Maybe I'll flip a coin. I don't know, but probably just take the 90 speed. So with takeover, you're gonna have. I can run a speed with ball takeover as well for 99 speed with ball. So I'll have a 99 speed with ball takeover. I'll have a dual 99 defense takeover. You know, I've already got 99 shooting. My dunk cat breaker, I got real lucky. You know, getting three off one is a bargain. You know, now I can just chill. You know, if I want to work on making it to that 93, I've got the 80 for with it. So you can get the Westbrook dunk package and all that stuff if you want to. But for me, the 85 ball handle is quintessential. I want the Devin Booker 6. I want the Kobe White behind the back. You go on the YouTube channel and you'll see me destroy people with that behind the back. Like, I can do it from a standing position. I can do it running. It's like, yeah, you turn it over every once in a while, but I turn it over probably less than just about everybody who runs that Kobe White. Uh, the Kawhi Leonard behind the back is better for dribble combos, but the Kobe White creates more space than the Kawhi Leonard could ever hope to create. And you're just open, and you just shoot that shot. But yeah, this is going to be the triple 99 Ant build, Ant Unlimited. So we'll check this build out hopefully in the next couple of weeks. See y'all.